welcome to the 6th part of our wholeness series. Today we will be discussing the N in wholeness, which stands for nutrition. If you missed our last acronym video, you can find the link to it in the description below. Let's get to it! It may be pretty obvious that nutrition has to have the spotlight as one of the parts of the wholeness acronym, as we all know that nutrition plays a vital role in having either a healthy or an unhealthy body. It may be easy to think that to have good nutrition, you just have to add some fruits and veggies to your diet and you're good to go. But there are actually several components to this subject that aren't commonly heard of and play a huge role in how good of a diet you actually have. So, what exactly is nutrition? I really liked the definition given by the National Cancer Institute, which states the following: the taking in and use of food and other nourishing material by the body. Nutrition is a three-part process. First, food or drink is consumed. Second, the body breaks down the food or drink into nutrients. Third, the nutrients travel through the bloodstream to different parts of the body where they are used as fuel and for many other purposes. To give the body proper nutrition, a person has to eat and drink enough of the foods that contain key nutrients. Alright, so we know that in short, the act of giving your body proper nutrition means eating foods that will properly fuel your body. Something else that is important to add is that you want to be eating foods that will nourish you but will not cause damage to your body as well. You may be thinking to yourself, how can something nourish my body but also damage it? Is that even possible? Actually, yes, we do this all the time. To have adequate nutrition, you need to make sure that you get enough of all components that your body needs, such as proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Unfortunately, though, it is very common in our society to abuse the intake of certain foods or get their nutrients from the wrong places. A good example of trying to get something good from a product that is not so good is trying to get fats into your diet by adding cheese to your everyday menu. The problem with this is that yes, some cheeses may have fats such as omega-3s and such, but they also are difficult for your body to digest, taking anywhere from 12 hours up to 21 days for it to completely get out of your system. It also has quite a bit of protein, which is a two-edged sword. Most Americans tend to have too much protein in their diets due to the high amounts of meat and dairy, and to top it off, we also get too little fiber. In the long run, this can start causing all sorts of issues ranging from constipation to increased cancer risk. Another example is that many vegetarians attempt to obtain a healthier lifestyle by leaving meat, but end up buying highly processed substitutes from the grocery store, causing just as bad of an effect on the body. This is why it is important to find out what your body's needs are and which are the best places to get them from, ideally from a whole food, plant-based diet, as this has been shown to be the healthiest way to go. You want to find foods that will be anti-inflammatory and will help your body defend itself from free radicals and such. Foods high in lectins prevent proper absorption of nutrients and increase inflammation. Lectins are naturally found in several foods, such as some nuts and grains, as well as nightshades and other plants. Lectins have also been given the name anti-nutrients, so you may have heard this term before. There are several studies done on this subject, but I am linking one done by Harvard that covers anti-nutrients as a whole. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. We can see that our first parents' original diet was plant-based, and since this diet came directly from the Word of God, shouldn't we trust this is the best way to go? So friends, now that we've looked a little deeper into the subject of nutrition, we can see that we should definitely give a little more thought into the foods that we introduce into our body. Hope to see you in the next video. God bless.